welcome back. Random TV reviews, your girl Annette.
Your boy Stanley.
House rules, house instructions.
Yes, indeed.
If you're not a family member to Random TV reviews, hit the subscribe button.
Boom, boom.
Just hit it like that.
Yeah.
And just like you set the alarm when you go to sleep at night so that you can wake up in the morning to go to work.
Yeah.
Hit that bell. The bell will let you know they ding dong. They here, they coming through, ding dong.
Yes, indeed.
They got a treat for you.
So go and answer the door and check out the video. Huh, I ain't know that's going around.
Cause we're brilliant like
yes,
that.
sir. Boom.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this right off the bat. Tyler, stop messing with my freaking emotion.
Yeah, yeah.
You did good, but it's still a whole lot of bones I got to pick with you, but we're gonna go into it.
Yeah.
Brilliant lawyers.
Lurking. Because at first it was like, this is a boo skit title right here. But now we know.
We already know.
We already know what's happening with that.
So we start off where we left off at last week, where we found a body.
Yeah, we got a body now.
So now we see a body being bagged. And that's basically all we saw of that. You know, Tyler said, we're not paying y'all no more money. Get the body in the bag and let's go. So then we see Candace and Jeffrey, they sitting over there, and I think it's the Parisian Hotel. I think that's the name of it. And
Hotel.
they're waiting for Demonica to show up.
And she late.
And they was like, you know what, this is set up. I need to go see my brother. This was Candace saying, I need to go see my brother.
Yeah.
This some bullshit.
You know what? She gonna show up with 5-0 and both of us going to jail today. I don't trust her. I'm gone.
So Jeffrey was like, you know what, no. At this point, my mama owns me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna marry the girl.
Yep.
I'm gonna be a good parent. I ain't gonna screw her though.
Did he say he gonna have a baby by her?
Oh, he said we had a baby, but I'm not gonna screw her. She was like, Candace, like, what?
You really gonna go? Like, yeah, she got both of y'all by the ball.
By the balls and grab her by the puss.
Yeah.
As Trump would say. As Trump would say, grab her by the puss. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. You got money.
Donald Trump tonight, cause we'll go down that rabbit hole.
I'm not gonna.
I'll go right down that rabbit hole. But them jokers like, you know what? Give me a strong drink. Y'all need more than a drink. Y'all need a
cocktail waitress was like, well, we have on the menu. She said, look at his face.
Yeah. It don't matter.
Look at his face.
Bring it. Now.
Like, yeah, I said, you about to get cussed out.
What was the movie watching that with, what you call the one, that Meatloaf? I can't remember the movie with freaking out.
the meatloaf.
Yeah, Ma, I want the meatloaf. No, I want the drink and I want it now.
Yeah. So then we see, Jeffrey's phone is ringing. He answers the phone. Of course, he sees Justice's number on it. He was like, hello. He was like, this is Officer Justice. I'm calling in a call. We have found a body. We need the coroner to come and do this and do this. And da-da-da-da. Where's your whereabouts? Jeffrey was like, the Parisian Hotel. So that was his way of letting him know, look, we got a body.
Yeah. We need to talk.
We need to talk ASAP.
I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to put it on out there. Jeffrey must have gave it to that player good. For him to be in that deep, and he a police officer trying to cover up crimes for Jeffrey, yeah, he must have got it real good.
So at that point, Candace was like, what the hell? Yeah, they found about it. Candace like, you know what,
we got to go. We got to go.
Because she said, you know what, your mama gonna come in here with 5-0, and what I'm not gonna do is get locked up in this nice hotel.
No.
You're not gonna have me on the curb like T.I. and Tiny when they got busted for them for that. Y'all remember that? Had that girl up on that goddamn curb, handcuffed like that. They're still cheating on her. That's a girl you don't cheat on right there. That's your ride or die.
Yeah, that's your ride or die chick there.
So we see on cue, Demonica comes in
with some flowers. I was like, why in the hell did she got some flowers?
I said, oh, she laying this on thick. We already know.
We already known it was a scheme and a con behind all that bullshit.
She goes right on up to the receptionist. We're gonna call it a receptionist. I can't remember the real word for it. Under she said, me and my husband had car service, and this bouquet of flowers was left in that car that was leaving from this hotel. And there's someone named Erica that's expecting these flowers. Can you please look them up? Let me know their last name, because I would love for them to get these flowers before I pull up out of here. And the lady was like, I can't do that.
I can't do that. Yeah,
she
you know, privacy laws, I can't do that.
She was like, come on, for a healthy tip. You know, I think you could be, I know this girl is looking for these flowers. And they're from a guy named David Harrington. And so this woman go fall for it. I said, Tyler, why you do this?
For it. Yep.
She looks it up in the computer, and I thought she was going to play it off and play dumb like she looked it up, didn't find nothing.
Yeah.
But no, she looks it up, goes over there and calls Erica on the phone and say, hey, Erica, you have a bouquet of flowers. Would you want them brought up? Oh, you're coming down. I said you went.
I said, there it is right there.
So Demonica,
she can get a visual of what that chick look like.
So Demonica goes over there to where Jeffrey and Candace is sitting. Mind you, this is the same hotel.
Yep.
She set all of this up. She told Candace, move.
I'm sitting there.
Candace said, no.
No.
You sit there. No, I want to sit
there.
Because she want to be able to see
She want
Erica.
to be able to see when she come down them stairs.
So she'll know who she looking at. I said,
Yep.
God darn.
She identifying the body that she want to kill. That's what she was doing.
I couldn't. So then Demonica and Candace go on this exchange of words back and forth to each other.
Back and forth.
It was like, she said, you don't want to help me. She said, no, I don't. But helping my son is helping you. So let's get to it. She said, what do you have on? She said, your knockoffs of making my label sneeze.
It's like, come on.
What is this threading that you have? And those, oh my God.
What kind of shoes are those you got on?
What are they called?
Oh.
Designers, they send me stuff for free. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get back on task. I said, you know what, Demonica, don't nobody got time for your bullshit tonight.
She only did that bullshit because she knows she got the upper hand on both of them. That's the only reason why she did that. So she knows she had to give him a show.
What do you want? She said, look, what did you do? Candace said, I'm not gonna give you any ammunition to hold over my head. She said, that daggone Jeffrey said, we stabbed him.
We stabbed him. Get rid of. She was like, Jeffrey, don't tell her nothing. At this point, Jeffrey, he's scared death. He ain't going to jail. He's like, I ain't going to jail.
So Demonica said, all right.
I seen what happened to Wyatt in jail, so I ain't going.
She said, how many times? He said, a lot.
A lot.
Up to 50, over 50, less than 100. What? He said over 50, less than 100.
Yeah.
She said,
huh.
That's a crime of passion.
Overkill crime.
Overkill.
Crime of passion.
He said, that's what Candace said. That's why we didn't call the cops.
She said, oh.
She did?
So the ghetto lawyer do know her stuff.
She said this. What did she say? She said, oh, so you did read the books. I thought you just used them for knee pads as you sucked your way to the top. Oh, good work, lawyer.
She said, oh, so that's what you did.
She said, no, but okay. But you need me before I need you. That's all right. Here we go. Jeffrey said, look, I'm the one that stabbed him multiple times in the front and the back. In the back. And she was like, but why would you do something like that? Well, he did beat me up.
So
did all of this stuff. And she said, yeah.
He was like, she was like, Alan, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So yeah, crime of passion. Okay, that fits the bill, whatever. So, Demonica goes into more information. She said, okay, where's the body? In the backyard. She said, two geniuses.
She said, I done handled a whole lot of criminals, and y'all two gotta be the worst.
I said, oh my God. And at that point, Erica had came downstairs and got the flowers. She locked right in on it. And ain't nobody noticed that she was looking at her?
They was like, they was like freaking Smokey on Friday when they said, Greg. He said, wait a minute. I see Erica.
Well, that's what you supposed to see. So, then they're going to Demonica say, both of y'all, give me $1. Give me $1. I said,
give you $1?
She said, what?
You hire me as your lawyer.
Hire me. $1 right now. And give me the keys to your freaking house. She said,
Candace said, bill me.
She said, matter of fact, how did you get that house? She said, Jim bought it. She said, I know a lot on that bastard. What do you have on him
to buy you a house?
She said, well, it's not what I had on him. It's the black girl that did it to him. And she said, whatever.
Yeah, but anyway.
She said, but whatever. And she said, but, well, I don't have the house anymore. I said, what you mean you don't have the house anymore? I said, I had to get a mortgage on the house, you know, Mr. Bowman, and you know, I forged my income and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So all of it got, you know, basically the house was foreclosed. She said, listen, do y'all know that Mr. Bowman pretty much eats out of the lining of their pockets?
Got him like that.
But she said, you know what? That loan and that foreclosure just saved your freaking life. I said, what?
Like what? Like how that's gonna work?
And I said,
explain that to me. Cause Jeffrey was like,
and she said, well, rewind the tape. You said it was foreclosed when? She said it was foreclosed today.
Was it before they found the body or after they found the body?
Candace said, she said, I see your little lawyer wheels are turning.
Yeah, you know,
I gotta
you
go.
Together, yeah.
Explain that to my dumb son over there that ain't getting it.
Cause he was like,
Jefferson. He had a Bennett moment over there.
I kind of had one too for a second. Then I thought about it. I said, "Oh, I get it now."
So she said, "Listen, the warrant isn't valid, Jeffrey.
Nope.
If the warrant was served after the foreclosure was done, that's not my property. Yes, they can charge us, but all of it is admissible.
Admissible in court. Yep."
So Jeffrey said, "So what does that mean?" She said, "It means the B is brilliant."
Yeah, it means she's brilliant. Yep.
I said, "God darn." So Jim and Catherine, they over at the house, right? And Jim said, "You did it." Catherine
No,
said,
did y'all see the way he would clean up? He said,
"Oh, rough."
"Oh, rough."
He ripped that panel liner, because somebody said it looked like a panel liner that was on her arm. It did. He ripped the panel liner off. He was like, "You ain't bleeding no more. Your 7 days are
over."
Stop it."
What?
So he said, "You did it." Catherine said, "Nope, I didn't do it. Veronica did." He said, "Explain to me how the hell she get that gun out of my goddamn safe."
She asked me to borrow it.
He said, "That crazy Demonica got guns of her own."
Well, I don't know why she want to borrow it. He said, "Where you was at?"
I was sofa.
Where Veronica was at?
Standing up. Left or right?
Left or right?
Huh?
Persecuted.
He said, so was she standing over the body or straight point blank? Because that looked like a point blank range shot. How did you know that? He said, "I didn't until now." No. He said, "If Veronica gets you on the witness stand,
she's gonna eat you alive.
Basically, we need to figure this thing out and figure it out quickly, because
he said
you will go down."
He said they use a trajectory, the point of something,
a whole bunch
all
of
kind of scientific bullshit that's gonna get you locked up forever.
He said, "This ain't just no regular person. This is the D to the MF and A.
God darn it.
This is the D to the MF and A. They're gonna be looking for her."
Yes, sir.
So Jim was like, "You know what? We gonna figure it out. We gonna do it." You know what Catherine said? "You know what? I got a plan. It was a murder-suicide.
Yeah.
You killed her.
I'm gonna shoot you and say that you committed suicide
and you killed her. And I'm gonna get on the news and I'm gonna cry just like Celine did.
I'm gonna make it real."
She said, "Now go and get somebody to
clean up my $200,000 rug."
I said, "Catherine, you should cold-blooded son of a bitch."
Yeah, you done did all that bullshit.
But I like it.
I'm like, did you hear the request when he told David to go and get somebody in the likeness that he ain't never had before to clean your rug?
So then we see Wyatt. He over at his apartment over at the loft, right? And we see, what's the guy's name? His name is Pete. But I call him Scott because he remind me of Scott. Courtney Scott, the Kardashian, Jenners, all of them. Don't he look like Scott, y'all?
Pete, the drug slinger.
He said, "You know what, Wyatt? What you call me over here for?" He said, "You know what? I ain't even gonna lie.
I need some blow."
He said, "Oh, no, hell no. I'm not doing it."
Nah, I ain't something to tell you.
He said, "What?" He said, "No, I'm not doing it."
Ain't you a drug dealer?
He said, "Yeah, but I care about you."
Yeah.
And he said, "Plus, one of my other guys got he got popped for almost attempted murder."
Yep.
I said, "Darn, it's like that out these streets."
Mm-hmm.
So he said, "No, I'm not gonna do it." Wyatt got so goddamn hot And them drugs.
You know, they're kicking in. You know, he fiending, so he ain't thinking right.
Yeah, he don't physically push this boy out of the place. I said, you know what? I'm done.
I'm telling y'all, man, I used to go out and sell this crazy stuff on Christmas time. I did it one time. And this guy was riding with us that he was on that stuff bad.
Fiending.
He was fiending. I was like, can we please get him back to Richmond? Please get him back to Richmond because he was ready to lose it.
And the bad thing about it, he was honest about it. He said, man, I'm fiending. He said, I need a hit.
Yeah.
He said, I need a hit.
He said, if I don't get my hit soon, I'm going to go crazy.
Everybody was like,
they got their car.
Drop him off.
Drop him off. Yes, sir.
So Wyatt, see, rich people stay in your rich lane. He gonna drive around the Quita in them hood. I give it to you. I don't like Quita, but Quita is looking nice these days. Quita got a hair done, got a little twist out.
She alright.
Still annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Who that?
Get a drove down here 4 times. In that nice car.
Ain't nobody but the police. You know what? Somebody need to take me back over there to Candace's house because I need to see about my brother.
Y'all go get me a cop. Go get me a cop.
And he said, well, what you leave from over there the first time? That's what I want to know too.
Yeah, he said too many police over there. I couldn't stay over there.
He said, well, what you want to go back over there for then? They still there?
I want to go see they got my brother body.
He said, nah, your brother good. He made out of steel.
Not today, he ain't.
Wyatt comes up again, pulls over. They was like, we about to get him. He was like, I think I'm lost. They said, oh yeah, hell yeah, you lost.
Yeah, you lost. You ain't supposed to be around here, player.
Dude said, you know what? Let's go ahead and jack him for what they got. Basically, long story short, I ain't gonna draw that out. They jacked poor Wyatt for everything, took his wallet.
And money.
They realized who the hell he was. They said, he a crier.
Yeah, why? He the one that hit the little girl.
Oh yeah, we gonna do something with you.
You know what? Open this door.
And they ready. And Quita gets in. Why Quita was looking like Taraji when Taraji was on Hustle and Flow, when she was looking real busted with
Yeah.
I said, you know what? So I said, you know what? Wyatt.
You know you is screwed up terrible when you go to the hood looking for some crack. Well, not crack. He looking for cocaine. Go to the hood.
All he gonna get is some crack. Though.
Yeah, all you gonna get is crack. You can get no cocaine in the hood.
Yeah, so. What else happened? We over at the fountain drop, and the fountain drop, I must say, looked much better from the outside than I thought it was gonna look.
Yeah, because I thought it gonna look terrible.
The inside they look like skit, but the outside they look too bad.
Now it ain't no Westgate Resorts, but you know,
nah.
it'll do. I ain't staying there, but it's nice.
Nah, I ain't gonna stay there without a chair from the door or something. So
I remember last time we stayed in a hotel. If you ever go to resort life, you won't ever go back to hotel life.
I'm too freaking bougie for a goddamn hotel. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, we done did our time at the hotel. Yeah, we done did our time at the hotel. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
and bullshit.
I need to go to a place where the dishes is already there.
Yes, sir. They got a stove, a dishwasher, refrigerate.
A what?
We gonna call it refrigerate. God darn it.
So Benny's sitting over at the table. Mama done fixed him a plate of food. And he talking about something.
I ain't hungry.
Like James said, just as stupid as he could be. just dumb. He said and talking about something. I still can't believe she didn't come. I can't even eat. I can't do nothing. Hannah said, you know what, boy? Fix yourself.
Yeah.
In the morning, I'm going to go out and look for work. And I suggest you do the same goddamn thing. He said, I had a business.
That was my job. Tow truck was my job.
She said, listen. You can sit here and complain about this until you're blue in the face and it ain't gonna change nothing. Get you a job, make you some money, because at the end of the day, all paper is green.
Yeah, and you can save on up the money and get you another truck.
And we build again.
He said it ain't that easy.
And that guy doing, what the name is, Mitch, calls him on the phone and says, hey, bruh, don't mean to disturb you while you're at the fountain drop. He said, but where's your sister? He said, I don't know where she at. He said, find her and protect her. And get her and keep her safe. He said, what you talking about? He said, Warlock is out to get it. He's like,
he ain't getting out no time soon. We got time.
He said, he is out.
I'm standing right here. I seen it.
He said, how did he get out? I don't know.
I don't even have a clue.
So he said, well, why is he after Candace? He said, because he knows that I put the drugs in it, but he thinks she put me up to it.
Yeah.
So at that time, he was like, hold on. I got to go. He said, where you at, man? He said, I'm at the fountain drop. He said,
what?
What? And he said, well, how about you? Why is you still in there? He said, oh, my family dealing with some stuff, but I'll be out soon. Don't
I'll
worry
be out
about
soon.
me.
That'd be good. Yeah, he'd be out soon. Yeah.
Then it told Hannah, said, hey, I got to go get Candace wherever she at, plane, car, automobile. I don't know. I need to go find my sister. He said, she's like, what?
Yeah, she
Said-
said Warwick is after her.
Oh, that boy ain't
Yeah,
gonna do nothing to her.
Said, I practically raised that boy. I fed that boy.
He said, you don't know that nigga like,
Yeah.
yeah, that nigga. He
You
said he is.
Yeah.
He
He
is
bad news.
She was like, what?
I'm like,
That boy
listen,
ain't
Hannah,
gonna
listen,
ta-
Hannah, listen, Hannah.
I said, you better take off
Said,
that spiritual hat.
Yeah,
and put on
come
that.
out of church mode and get into street mode. That bullshit don't matter to people in the street.
So you gonna have a dilly roof on your goddamn hands. He gonna be right up in the congregation with you and shoot you.
Street nuggles is if you go cross them, they like the dog that turn on their owner. It don't matter how much you took care of, but you crossing wrong, they
It's
coming
over.
for you.
And that we did. So he rolled up out of there. He was like, bump what you said. And I thought he was getting ready to snap on Lil Quincy at first, because Lil Quincy had did something with the keys. I said, Lord, don't bring the baby in this. Don't bring. But the baby said the keys over that uncle.
They over there.
So now over at the crime mansion, the cleanup is complete.
They did a good job too.
Did it quick too.
Yep.
And the likeness.
I ain't never seen him before.
David said, Mama Rose took care of this
Got
boy.
the body. I said, God darn. I said, Mama Rose run the cleaning business. She run the goddamn funeral service.
I said, what
What?
the hell? So Jim said, what's the plan, David? What's the plan? What did he say?
He said the plan is Rose is gonna take the body back over to the house, and later on at night they gonna set it on fire. And what's gonna happen is it was these 40 eyes that's getting out of jail tomorrow, and one of them gonna get a job at the cleaner that she run, and they gonna send him on over there, and go place him at the scene, and to put it all on him.
He's gonna be one unlucky guy.
He gonna be one unlucky guy. I said, y'all full of skit. Y'all wrong. You gonna let that guy get out of jail, ain't gonna set him up that fast.
Jim said, David said,
I feel bad. David said, I feel bad about this one. Jim like, don't go soft now. Hey, you in there.
he said, don't be finding Christ on me now.
Yeah. You can go ahead and get saved tomorrow, but we need to get this body off us today.
I said, God don't. David said, after all the stuff I've been through, he said, Veronica gonna do something like this. He said, Veronica ain't do
it.
He
He said, what? He said, she ain't do it. He said, I could have sworn that she killed her.
He said, no, she ain't killed her. He said,
But all signs were pointing that way, though.
he said, well, damn.
Yeah.
Jim said, hey.
I thought he was getting ready to have another soft spot for her. I was like, don't,
Me too.
David, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go back into stupid loyalty mode.
So David, Jim said, David, keep your woman under control. Keep her. How is her mental stability? He said the same as it was when she set me on fire.
But Jim said, you sure she alright in the mind? You sure she ain't gonna hurt herself? And that's what he said, yeah. When she set the house on fire, she left me in there and she left out.
He said, what did he say? He said she's the type that
Yeah,
she will burn herself up.
to destroy her own enemies.
He said, so she a little level at this point.
Yeah.
So Jim said, hey, whatever you do, just keep her in line. David said, no.
He said, you just gotta talk to her. No. Come on, you gotta talk to her, Dave. You gotta talk to her.
David said,
no.
David said, as loyal as I was to that woman and how I stood by her side, that's as loyal as I'm gonna be to leaving her.
Yep. I said, it's about goddamn time.
He said, I'm done.
I'm done.
I said, well, God darn.
I'm
And
so
David
glad.
leaves up out there and gets in the G-Wagon.
I was tight too, boy.
And all of a sudden, the phone rings on cue. Poor Tal. How we always know when the phone go right. And I said, why y'all get David to get in that little T to G-Wagon?
Yeah, and we knew who was on the phone.
And it's Erica. Hey, David. He was like, well, hello.
Oh, he said, I'm in the middle of something. But don't hang up. Don't hang up.
He said,
It's
nice.
good to hear a nice, calm voice.
She said, well, thank you so much for the beautiful flowers that you sent to me.
He said, flowers? I ain't seen you no flowers.
She said, well, I'm looking at the flowers right now. You sent them. He said,
Yeah. Ho. Throw those flowers out now.
put them outside. Outside now. I said, what? I said, she got a bug in the goddamn flowers.
Yeah, she got a bug in the flowers. Yep.
And she goes to walk to the door and put the flowers out.
And she saw Satan himself.
Herself. In the flesh. Demonica said, well, hello there.
So you're the other one.
Did you not like the flowers? And it went off. I said,
woo! But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought somebody was going to jail tonight.
I thought at least we were going to get a real identity of the body.
But nah, that ain't even happened. So we don't, we know it's Q, but we don't know it's Q because the police ain't said the Q yet.
I think Celine get ready to come back on the scene real quick because Catherine brought her name up. But we still don't know who the hell killed Amanda.
Nah, we don't know where the professor at.
And something else. Somebody else had brought up the fact that, Candace ain't even checked on the baby.
Nah, she ain't checked. Nah.
There's too much going on.
Yeah, but she got too much going on in her life. She got a body on her head. She ain't got time for that. She need to make time for it, but she don't have time for it.
You ain't never lied.
Huh.
Alright, y'all. We going to bed straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South. Two up, two down.
Holla.